Love is an emotion that is felt by every human beings. Love is associated to being affectionate, caring about someone, being happy, inspired, joyful, sad, mad, and angry. Love is being protective, feeling warmth and sacrificing. Love is euphoric but also can be agonic. The movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind made us see both of the good and the bad sides of love. The love story isn't the typical love story of every couple out there. The story revolves about a couple who chooses to forget the memories of each other because of the pain they felt from each other. But in the end, the love found its way back to them. The movie made us all think that is it impossible to remember a person who you choose to forget in the name of love? So here we are presenting you a realistic story about reviving the unknown love.
All right, we're going to kick off a new series. It's called Summer of Love, and this is one couple's remarkable story. A tragic accident turning their lives upside down, causing a woman to forget the man that she'd been married to for more than 12 years. But he refused to give up on their love, and now they are renewing their wedding vows, and this is their incredible story. This morning, saying I do again. Jeff and Angela Hartung renewing their vows 5 years after Angela developed amnesia-like symptoms in a tragic accident, robbing her of every memory she had of her husband. In 2013, after 12 years of marriage, Angela was hit by a car, suffering an acute traumatic brain injury.
The pictures that I've seen show that my face went through the windshield.
She didn't see him, and his lights weren't on, and he didn't see her. And, she was struck full speed.
Angela waking up from a coma 1 month later, but over a decade of her memory gone. Not even recognizing her husband, who was by her side every day, waiting for her to wake up.
Well, she would look at me and ask me why I was in the room. She just learned to trust because I was there every day, all day. The situation could have been way worse.
Angela awoke not remembering that her father and her first husband had both passed away. The mother of four thinking her teenage children were still toddlers.
I'm sad that I don't remember raising the children.
But Jeff says he stopped at nothing to make her fall in love with him all over again.
I felt like I was dating her all over again.
It is fun. It is fun dating again. He's just an awesome man.
Doctors telling the Hartungs her memory loss was much like amnesia and that she would likely never get those memories back. But that hasn't stopped the Hartungs from making new memories, renewing their vows in front of their closest friends and family in Central Park, a memory neither of them will ever forget. Isn't that an incredible story?
He is such a good man, and he said she didn't recognize him, but she learned to trust him because he was by her side every single day through it all.
An amazing story.
For me, I can relate myself to Joel on how to cope up with pain, because sometimes I want to be with myself, or I just want to be alone, and I just write my feelings out. At first, I thought the movie was stupid because there is no such thing like a company that can erase your memory. But then I thought maybe in reality or in real life, when you have a bad memory of someone that you really want to forget, you want to erase that memory of someone so bad that you avoid everything connected to it, or erasing all of the pictures or videos of that someone, or blocking him or her in all of your social medias or in your contacts, or acting like strangers when you cross each other's paths. But you know deep inside your heart and your mind that it will always be there. That memory or that memory of someone will always be there. Just like in the movie, even if they erased each other's memory, their love found their way back to each other. That's all.
I don't agree to what they both did because for me, you can just remove someone from your memory anytime you want, considering all the things you've gone through together, every pain and trials that makes you a better version of who you are. And at the same time, God doesn't let us meet someone for nothing. Everyone has their own purposes in our lives.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind over the weekend, and wow, I cried a lot. This movie wasn't what I expected at all. At first, I was like, hell yeah, I'll pay to erase memories of someone. As the film went from bad memories to good memories, I'm not sure it was on purpose. But I realized I didn't want to forget. I felt from them as they were running and hiding in his childhood memories. For me, memories make us who we are. But in this movie, every viewer feels the importance of dialogue. Storyteller arranged the whole ingredients very promisingly. If you are very less observant character, then please pay care during this movie.
My groupmates already told you their insights about the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So, as a psychology student, I am here to share to you my learnings about the unconscious mind and the conscious mind. And I will relate it to the movie itself. So, first, what is the unconscious mind? So, unconscious mind is the level of our minds wherein all of the things we don't know that we possess or the things about us that we don't know is restored. And the conscious mind, on the other hand, is the level of our minds wherein all of the things we know are restored. So, our human brains is the most powerful part of our human body. And it is also called as the motherboard of our body because our brain or our mind is the one that is in charge of all of our emotions, behaviors, personality, and even the functions of our body, different organs of our body, our senses, the muscles, and the nerves. So, according to the famous psychology, Sigmund Freud, also known as the father of psychoanalysis, he said that a person can make the unknown be known. So, because the conscious thoughts can be repressed to the unconscious thoughts, like for us to not be aware of it. And as for the movie, the company erased all of the memories of Joel and Clementine. And with psychology, we call that as repression. So repression is is a form of defense mechanism wherein all of the unwanted thoughts or unwanted events that happen to a person are being restored to the unconscious mind. It is being pushed to the unconscious mind. But let us go back to what Sigmund Freud said, that a person can make the unknown be known. Because if something in the unconscious mind is being triggered, it can be pushed or it can enter the conscious level of our minds. And in the movie, when the couple meet again for the second time, in the scene wherein Clementine told Joel that he seemed familiar because the unconscious mind is being triggered to came back to the conscious mind. And in the last part wherein the clinic sent Clementine the recorded tapes of their conversation with the doctor why they want to erase the memories they had with each other. both of them are, both of them are in denial at first, but then all of their memories came to them rushing back. And it is an example of the unconscious mind being conscious. Like, it is an example of the unknown being the known. And that is the power of our minds. It is magical, and still some parts of our minds are still mysterious and unexplainable, but then it became magical and beautiful. And with that, I do believe that if lovers forget each other, they can still remember the love. They can start all over again. They can figure things out on their own, because our mind is powerful.